Inec restores NDC portal access. Okay, NDC portal access as Peter Obi, Seriake, Dickson emerge as candidates. Okay, that's good. They restore their portal. Oh, so Inec has the power to close somebody's portal. No be smart, you know. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has restored the Nigerian Democratic Congress (NDC's) access to its candidate nomination portal, allowing the party to upload the names of its national leader, Senator Seriake, Dickson, and presidential candidate Peter Obi, despite an ongoing legal battle over the party's status. Dickson disclosed the development in a post shared on his X account on Tuesday, describing the restoration of access as a positive step following the party's notice of appeal and application for a stay of execution against last week's Federal High Court judgment in Lokoja. He said the appeal and accompanying applications had been served on INEC with a covering letter urging the Commission to act in accordance with the law. According to Dickson, the NDC remains a duly registered political party and successfully conducted its primaries under INEC supervision. He explained that the party had completed its nomination processes and only needed to submit the names of its candidate through the Commission's portal. He confirmed that his name and Peter Obi's name had already been uploaded while the process for other candidates was ongoing. Dickson also urged party members not to panic, noting that there was enough time to complete the nomination process within INEC's timetable. He further appealed to unsuccessful aspirants to support the party, adding that reconciliation efforts had started and everyone will be carried along in the party's structure and campaigns. The former Bayelsa State Governor thanked INEC Chairman Professor Joash Amupitan for what he described as the Commission's professionalism and urged the judiciary to determine the appeal according to the law. The development comes days after the NDC challenged the Federal High Court judgment that created uncertainty over the party status, insisting that the ruling neither dissolved nor deregistered the party. Okay, no wahala. Hussaini says Chief Tinubu, INEC Chief Tinubu judiciary just on remote control. Nkem says Tinubu, Wike and Ononuga has useless all these judges and INEC, I swear, they are all behaving like imbeciles that doesn't really think. How can someone vomit and turn around to lick your vomit? Just see how judges especially are now behaving like people that never seen the four walls of the classroom just because of money, and they are turning you upside down like imbeciles as they know be small thing. Actually, if they build now house now, you know see the house where they built for them. Patrick says some persons were just testing the waters, but the current seems to be too harsh, so they backed down waiting for another streak. Yomi says, good for democracy. Robert Anthony says, don't be too confident with what you see of INEC. It's to show their innocence while either the appeal or the Supreme Court delays or rules against in favor of the ruling party. It is well. Christy says, Shah doesn't still remove the fact that INEC is a biased, non-independent organization. Yes, because they are not independent. They are not there is nothing independent about them. Because if it ever followed the ruling of the Lokoja High Court, INEC will leave no more doubt it's working to favor Tinubu, who hired it to run the 2027 election. But here is the inevitable double whammy on INEC for pandering to whims of Tinubu. Now that INEC has disobeyed a legit court order, can INEC ever again claim it's a law-abiding organization? In a democracy, no. And if no, INEC has proved it is not trustworthy at all. Of course, they've proved that they are not trustworthy at all. God is, how can a law professor be ridiculing himself every now and then? Amupitan should caution himself before Nigerians change their PIN code about him. So you've not changed the PIN code about him. Okay, it is well. Edmund says, well done, gentlemen. I knew that INEC will find it hard to follow that script. Jubilee says, God will unsettle every agenda of any political party whose slogan is 2027 is settled. Amen. No, to cause unnecessary hardship, pain, frustration, and agony in Nigeria. Our Peacemaker says, INEC is rubber stamp INEC. Yes, now. I'm telling you. SC377 says, INEC is just using tricks to know the reaction of the masses before they will do the worst at dying minutes to the election next year. Tinubu is using judiciary and INEC to cripple opposition stronghold. Only miracle of God shall stop Tinubu come 2027. Joy Andrew says, eye on neck. Okay, their father. As Composite says, APC is playing with the anger and frustration of over 200 million people. I am telling you, they are really playing with it. Olade just says, what a pity for pity. Obi, who is around for litigation in ADC, eating this on the right. Now come across it in NDC. Life is full of challenges, so we should try summon courage and stand to tackle challenges in the future. He can still become Nigeria president after Northern 2021, but for this 2027 it is over. Over for Abeg, go and sit down. Abeg suspended the appeal court judgment and the stay of lower court judge execution. Okay. Kind of process, glory be to God for this wonderful heartwarming development coming from Inec under the supervision of the independent minded. He's not independent, that man. Professor Josh Amopitan, this is the type of Nigerians we want. We want to man top government position, independent, self-reliant, God-fearing. We move. Oh, I hear. Apostle says, no matter what part Tinubu, Inec and his judiciary will do, Peter Obi is the next president in Jesus' almighty name. Amen. Somebody says, let them try again because we are moving. Abdurrahim says, just the patch. When the patch will not patch again, at the last patch out, then you will sink NDC in a patch as Fulham to the brim. What is this I'm saying? Godwin says, the days of evil APC are numbered. Odo says, NDC will be on the ballot box. Those trying to bring them down should also bring APC down because APC cannot stand alone. Those judges should stop taking bribes and do the right thing. Every Nigerian love money as you people to be warned and do the needful. Francis says, thanks be to God. At Shola says, that is the right way to go. Should AP or SC favor NDC, INEC won't have problem uploading their names and credentials. But should the upper court favor NDC not, INEC can easily delete their names and credentials. Bishop says some so-called judges and lawyers are perfect bandits because they can't close their eyes where and when bribery is involved. Chidewin says, God will continue to disgrace evil lawyers and judges who choose to derail Nigeria democracy. Heaven above them will be casted with iron, and the land they step upon will be slippery, says the Holy Bible. Amen. Oko Sunday says, we don't even understand those causing more devastation in Nigeria between bandits, lawyers, judges, and the court. All of them together, all join. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.